Good afternoon from the 102nd floor of the Empire State Building. So guys, as I said earlier when I was in Starbucks, my intention was to come up here, and it's all down to a movie I watched some months ago now called An Affair to Remember with Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr. And in the line they said they decided to meet at 5 p.m. on the 102nd floor. So guys, I'm just going to give you a little view. I'll turn the camera around if you bear with me a second. So now we're looking at Manhattan, New York skyline, and I'll just tilt the camera down so you can just see how high we are. Caden, I'm not flying anywhere today. Today's a day off. The next flight is on the 28th. So I'll just give you a little view around, just pan around here. And oh, there we go over here. And I believe that's the Hudson River in the distance there as we look around. So the view is quite different from what it was in the 1950s when the movie was made. And if I come here and show you through this window, you can see there in the distance we have the Statue of Liberty on Staten Island, and there is also the monument where the Twin Towers used to be. So not a bad view at all really, and the most interesting thing is just looking down at street level, and I'm thinking once upon a time King Kong was up here, the big gorilla from the movie, and the poor fella fell all the way down. So shame that he did, but there you go. I'll just swing the camera back around again. So I finally made it after 7.5 years in VistaJet. I took the decision to come up here and just take some pictures, and what a view, and I'm glad I made it. And I'm going to stay here for a few more minutes and then head down. Shame I wasn't here at sunset. A little bit, another few hours, and we could have taken some pictures at sunset. But it's been fantastic and quite an experience. So one last view for you lot. There you go. You can check it all out. And if you haven't been up the Empire State Building, I would recommend that you please do come and have a look. It's not cheap to get up here. I think it was about $83 with the tax and everything else, but definitely worth it. It's one of those things that was on my bucket list, and I decided I'd do it. So from me, I'm just going to pan back around and say thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. This was day 2 finished. Take care everyone. Bye bye.